My name is Mike Plummer.
Yo soy el oficial Irizarry de la policía de Tigard.
Hi, I'm Diane Dyra.
My name's Officer Mark Scott.
I am a father, I am a husband.
And I am a Tigard police officer.
I grew up in Camas, Washington.
I was actually born in Nairobi, Kenya, and that was because my parents worked for the American Embassy.
I was born in Vietnam. I was adopted at around 6 months by a family in Southern Oregon.
Spanish is my first language.
Prior to law enforcement, I was working in the private sector.
My folks spent most of their time in Latin America, but we also spent a few years in Poland and in Indonesia. And I think the fact that I had been exposed to some other ways of life and some other cultures kind of give me a little bit of a sensitivity, and I feel kind of a commonality with some of our immigrant population here in the metro area.
Born and raised in Gresham, went to Barlow High School, then went on to go to Portland State where I played football.
Through my time as an EMT, I realized that I wasn't as passionate about the medical side of things as I was the first responding side. And then I actually went back to school for my degree in Homeland Security Emergency Management, and through that I decided that this was the route that I wanted to take.
I chose law enforcement because my brother is actually a police officer, so he set the first stepping stones for me.
I was a deputy for the Wasco County Sheriff's Office for almost 9 years.
Prior to Tigard PD, I worked for a police department down in the East Bay of California, and I worked with a lot of diverse people, different groups of people.
My philosophy as a Tigard police officer, or just as a police officer or as a human being, is to treat everyone with respect and dignity.
My 3 adopted children, they're my kids. I love them to death. I have a girl and 2 boys. They're from St. Louis, Missouri, and they are African American children. They have opened my eyes to a lot of different things in life and biases that I didn't know really existed.
And my passion is to make a difference in my community, and Tigard from the get-go was my number one agency that I wanted to work for.
We need to be able, as the officer, to kind of understand and hear what the person has to say and how we can actually help them or what we can do for them that day.
I've been a police officer for 27 years prior to coming to Tigard. During that time, I spent about half my time on patrol and the other half as a detective, working child abuse cases and property crime. I
try to get people to look beyond the badge and the uniform and look at me and connect with me on like I said, on a personal basis.
It is an amazing opportunity. It's something that I actually never saw myself doing, but I'm really happy to be here, and I'm really thankful that although my path might not have been traditional, that it did lead me here.
Simplemente quería decir a la comunidad hispana que los oficiales de la policía de Tigard están aquí para servirle y ayudarle. I said I wanted to say to the Latino community that the officers from the Tigard Police Department are here to help you and to serve.
When I'm not working, I play soccer and I go camping.
Growing up in high school, I was pulled into different directions as far as hobbies. I ran track, and I was the oddball that did pole vaulting, because who wants to jump over poles at 10 plus feet? I was also pulled into equestrian team, the Oregon High School equestrian team. A lot of people don't know that.
I just wanted to say thank you for welcoming me into the community and the department.
I just want to say that the city of Tigard has a great police department, and I think the officers here really care about their community, and I feel that the community reciprocates, and that makes for a great place to work.
If you see me out in the community, really have an open door policy. Please come say hi, get to know me, stop me. If I don't see you, flag me down, and love to meet you.
We have a lot of great things coming here in Tigard.
Thank you, Tigard, for passing the Police Services Levy. This wouldn't be possible without you.